Happy Friday, everybody. Today is Friday, April 11th. I have some very interesting stats to share with you. Conejo Valley, SIMI Valley, and Moorpark. Let's take a look. Coming soon, we have 12 new listings, 94. Price change 75, back on market 13, active under contract 57, pending 38, closed 51, expired 8, canceled 9, hold 3, and withdrawn 3. So, wow, let's take a look at this, folks. New listings are at 94. 94 new homes have come on the market and active under contract. Remember, active under contract means these are the sellers that have just accepted an offer from a buyer, and that buyer is now in their investigation phase on that property and has not removed any contingencies. We have 57 of those, 94 new listings. We're nearly doubling the new listings versus the active under contracts. Now, one good thing to note for sellers and buyers alike, this active under contract number this week is up about 20% versus the last 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We've seen active under contracts in the 40s for a while, but now seeing them at 57, that's good news. All right, good news. But new listings at 94, we are definitely trending towards a buyer's market. All right, pendings are at 38 now. Remember the pending number, these are the sellers that have a buyer that has removed all of their contingencies and is now locked in to buy that home. And closed, we still have the glitch. The real close number is 38, and that is mirroring the pending number, and that's very strong. When you have 38 pending and 38 closed, that would translate to a 100%. All right, let's take a look at where the new inventory is coming from. All right, let me set up the screen for everybody, organize it. And here we go. Agora Hills. Agora Hills is on the board with 8 new listings. Oh my God. Look at Moorpark. Moorpark has, they have 9 new listings in Moorpark. Newberry Park with a bunch. Newberry Park with 9 as well, I believe. Yeah, 9 more in Newberry Park. And look at Oak Park has a bunch for Oak Park. Oak Park has, what is this, 5? 5 in Oak Park. And SIMI Valley, oh, look at all this inventory in SIMI, folks. SIMI Valley has all the way from 33 to 60. And what is that? 28. 28 new opportunities in SIMI Valley, everybody. And Thousand Oaks, wow. Thousand Oaks is lighting it up also. Thousand Oaks has 23 new opportunities, 23 new homes in Thousand Oaks. And Westlake Village capping it off. We have 8 new homes in Westlake Village. So that's a good look at where all this inventory is everywhere, everybody. There's new inventory everywhere. Let's take a look at the interest rates. They went down a little bit last week, and then this week, boom, they popped up. So 30-year fixed is at 6.97. The 15-year fixed is at 6.40. The 30-year jumbo is at 7.09. The 7 and 6 SOFR ARM is at 6.45. The 30-year FHA is at 6.44, and the 30-year VA is at 6.45. All right. So we've got a bunch of new opportunities out there. We have new sales that are coming on. Sales are up 20%, which is great news. So in your mind, if you're thinking about making a move, if you're a buyer, what is the first step that you need to do in order to start the process of buying your home? That is to get a pre-approval letter with your lender. Okay, you don't just go start looking at houses unless you have all cash and you know exactly what your budget is. But if you need a loan, you need to contact your lender, and I have a great one, because the first step is the pre-approval letter. The pre-approval letter will tell you how much they will loan you, and with the amount that you have to put down, you will then figure out what your price point is. Then you can meet with your realtor and discuss what areas you are looking to move to. But that first step is that pre-approval letter. And if you need a lender, I have a great one. So make sure to reach out to me. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. A lot of interesting news today, a lot of new inventory on the market, a lot of new sales. The market seems to be getting some legs and it's moving. So if you have any thoughts of buying, selling, or investing, please give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I would love to meet with you, discuss your plans with you, hear your motivations, hear what's going on, help you with any questions you might have. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Josh Brenner with Compass right here in Westlake Village, California. And thank you for tuning in. If you like information about real estate, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to get some exercise today, everybody. Have a great day. Happy Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.